Dear students, in this video lecture I am going to explain concepts in 5th unit. So already I have sent the material also. Now the first thing is we have to learn how the problems have been categorized in computational theory and what type of problems comes under P type and what type of problems comes under NP type. In general, in computational theory, any problem given that should be comes either P type or NP type. That means in computational theory, the problems have been divided into two types: P type problems and P type problems. So coming to the P type problems, the problems which can be solvable in polynomial time is called P type problems. The problems which cannot be solved in polynomial time, that means which can be solved in exponential time, is called NP type problems. So what is polynomial time? First you have to see. The problems which can be solved in time complexity order of n power k, where k is some constant and n is the input size of the problem. So any given problem algorithm which can be executed in order of n power k time, then the problem is called polynomial time problem or polynomial time algorithm. Let us come to the exponential time. The problems which can be solved in time order of 2 power n. Here n is the size of the input problem. So as for the time complexity concerned, NP type problems are exponential time and P type problems required and polynomial time. Exponential time is very large. Sometimes it may not be solved by the computer also. So what we are trying to do is, first you categorize what are the problems comes under P and NP type. Later you will see how to solve NP type into P. This is the research area. Last 40 years have been continuously number of scientists have been working in that area to solve the NP type problems in polynomial time. Till now we didn't get any solution for the NP type problems. That means we didn't get any algorithm to solve NP type problems in polynomial time. But in this trial, the definition we can say the NP type problems are the problems which cannot be solvable in polynomial time, but it can be verifiable in polynomial time. What is verifiable means? Later I will explain. The first one is the problems which can be solved in polynomial time is P type problems. The problems which cannot be solved in polynomial time, but it can be verifiable in polynomial time is called NP type. Polynomial time means the time complexity taken is order of n power k. Exponential time means the time taken to solve problems is order of 2 power n. Now comes to the all sorting and searching algorithms are examples of polynomial time algorithms. Already we know that searching algorithms, linear search, binary search, hash table, depth first search, breadth first search, all these searching algorithms are solved in polynomial time. That's why all sorting and as well as searching algorithms are examples of polynomial time algorithms. All decision problems are NP. Decision problem in the sense we can say the solution is yes or no. For example, one of the NP type problem is for the given graph G, we have to find Hamiltonian cycles for the given graph G. In the decision problem, how we can say Hamiltonian cycle is the decision problem. Decision problem in the sense the solution is yes or no. suppose I have given a path and asking that the given path is either Hamiltonian cycle or not for the given graph. So I can verify it, the list of vertices in the given path not forming any cycle starting to ending. Then I say that the given Hamiltonian cycle is either correct or not. That means if the given path is Hamiltonian cycle, I can say that answer is yes, it is a Hamiltonian cycle. If the path is not Hamiltonian cycle, I can say that it is not a Hamiltonian cycle. That means the answer of NP type problems is yes or no. That's why all the decision problems are NP type problems. So later we are going to learn in detailed way how you can say the given problem is NP. Later I will explain in detail. Next, coming to the solve and verification. P-type problems are easy to solve and easy to verify in polynomial time. So solving and verification is different. Coming to the NP-type problems are hard to solve and easy to verify in polynomial time. So coming to here, what is solving and what is verifying? Solving is nothing but, for example, say a graph is given. I have to find all the Hamiltonian paths in the given graph. That is called solving. Whereas come to the verification regarding Hamiltonian cycle of the graph. So one path has given, the given path is forming the Hamiltonian cycle or not in the given graph. That is verification. So solving the given problem in NP type is very difficult because the time taken to solve NP type problems is exponential time, order of 2 power n. So it takes very difficult. It is very difficult to solve. Whereas come to verification, I can verify it, the given answer is correct or not. For example, I will give one more example so that we can clearly understand what is verification and solving. All of మనం జనరల్గా పేపర్లో సూడో కోడ్ ఇస్తుంది. సూడో కోడ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు సాల్వ్ చేస్తుంటాం. For the given pseudo code, he has given in the problem that so cross, column, row, in 3 ways we can fill the cells with the numbers. And the given condition is that once you fill all the cells in the pseudo code, when you make the summation cross or rows and columns, we need to get the sum is same. That is pseudocode problem. So to solve the pseudocode problem is very difficult. It takes more time. So permutation combinations we are taking takes order of 2 power n time. This is very difficult to solve pseudocode problem. But the verification is easy, pseudocode problem also. Suppose I have given suppose 5 cells are there in the row or column and cross. 5 numbers I will give it to you and asking that verify the sum of these 5 numbers is the given sum or not. That is very easy. That means if I can add it all the given 5 numbers, if I get the sum, I can say the given numbers for the pseudocode problem is correct. Answer is correct. This is called verification. Solving is different. So as for verification and solving capabilities of NP types, solving is difficult, verification is easy. Whereas comes to the P type, solving and as well as verification is very easy. Both can be done in polynomial time. Next, come to the examples. Some of the example problems belongs to P type is, single source shortest path problem, maximum flow in the graph, merge sort, fit sort, selection sort. So these are the problems for the example of p-type. Coming to the sum of the problems, example for NP-type: Hamiltonian cycle problem, traveling salesperson problem, SAT problem. SAT means Boolean satisfiability problem, subset sum problem, graph coloring problem. So these are the set of problems belongs to the NP-type. Now coming to the time complexity, it takes polynomial time to solve p-type problems, whereas takes exponential time to solve the NP-type problems. So in this I have explained how the problems divided into p-type and NP-type based on the time complexity, the algorithm is taken, and what is the capability of solving these p-type and NP-type problems, what is verification and solving capabilities, examples and time taken. So next video I'm going to explain what is NP complete and NP hard, and what type of relationship is existing between P, NP, NP hard, NP complete. Thank you.